Will it go bang or bust? Stick around to the end to find out. Welcome to another History Recreated episode. For this Southern Appalachian style flintlock, I will focus on getting the all-important breech, tang, and lock area properly inlet. We will start from the function test and then show a few of the steps that got us to that point. Okay, time for the first function test. During the function test, we need to ensure the lock and triggers work properly and safely. It is critically important the lock and triggers do not go off from half cock, thus the old phrase going off half cocked. Spear point tangs are not a simple file it to a point operation. The lines here are my layout lines for the progressive taper to the point. The tang is the extension off the breech plug that secures the back of the barrel assembly to the stock. The spear point shaped tang was a very common element on rifles from Southern Appalachia during the early 19th century. Inletting is simply cutting away wood so that the part fits into the mortise tightly, but not so tight as to risk causing a crack in the wood. Inletting the lock is a rather precise operation. The lock has to be situated so that it will touch off the main powder charge efficiently and quickly. The touch hole in the barrel needs to align with the pan on the lock while being close to the breech but not so close as to allow it to be an obstruction. The lines drawn on the barrel are reference points used to determine where to inlet the lock. The red is the no-go mark indicating the face of the breech plug. Green is good to go. Next we cut the stock for the desired trigger pull length and install the butt cap. The rectangle-shaped piece of steel is filed and shaped to its final form. The butt plate, or butt cap as it is sometimes called, is a functional element protecting the end grain of the stock wood as it's placed on the ground during loading and cleaning of the flintlock. This piece is often called a side plate washer. It protects the wood from wearing where the bolt holding the lock in place goes through the stock. Not all rifles had this, and some used a simple square washer. This process is called stabbing in, so we can get a clean inlet where metal meets wood. There are many ways to accomplish this task. This is how I do it. Blooper time. This tiny piece of metal is called the fly, and it fits inside the lock. I dropped it on the shop floor and thought it was lost and gone forever. I saw a slight glint of light a couple of days later. Being lucky is better than good. Some images of the finished rifle, and at the end a brief video of the very first shot with it. First shot, new rifle.